Hi, Facebook.
Hello.
Everybody.
What up, though?
Welcome to Tuesday night special.
That's exactly what the hell it is. We got Paco on Taco Tuesday. Sorry, I know that was cheesy. But
that was
advertising the
classic.
shitty place, Mickey D's, you know.
Shitty
I'm
D's.
just thirsty.
Shitty D's. Yeah, well, he's gonna be on there for a while.
Who? What?
Taco Tuesdays on Chartiers Avenue. Oh, see, they messing with my whole emotions today. I made cheese grits and shrimp for dinner.
Hey, Brandy Boo.
Love you, princess. How has everybody been?
Sick.
You see, I got my voice back.
I see. What did you do? Because I need mine back. Y'all know I've been dealing with this horse issue since God knows when.
Listen, yesterday, I'm on the phone, and I'm like, all right, get off, start drawing my route yesterday. Went to go say something to the guy that got on, and I was like,
She sound like Scooby-Doo.
what was that? I couldn't talk. I lost my voice. I was like, yo, what in the hell? But it felt like there was something sitting like right on my voice.
Drainage, I'm telling you.
Right on my voice box. And I'm like, what? Couldn't get it up. That's the first time ever.
That was see.
Slid that all the way in. Again. Weirdo. And no one was worse than me.
I'm the innocent one between these two.
Shit. I'm shy. Well, my week was
He's
great.
a goddamn lie.
I'm
Lord,
shy.
don't hit me when you come through that ceiling.
I was thinking the same thing about you telling that damn lie.
I was gonna say,
Hey, Delisa.
2 for 1.
Yep, right. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Ah, man, listen.
The devil is a lie.
I'm shy.
Yeah, they don't want it. He said he's shy.
Shy about what?
I'm shy.
About what?
I've feared a lot of things. Stand up in front of people talking and things like that.
That's not shy. That's performance anxiety.
You know, it's not just performance. You might have a performance. I mean, that's only been my fear. But I'm light skinned, so I'll get through it.
He's light skinned.
What's good, everybody?
That's his thing. He's light skinned. He'll get through it.
There
Goddamn
was one yesterday, man.
Oh,
He
yeah.
finally won. 1-3. Coming from the Ravens next.
Wow, yeah.
Hi, Ed. You hate it?
Who, me? No, I just
She's
don't
a
do
cowgirl fan.
Who? The niggas lose?
They did. But wait, what is our thing? 3-1? And y'all what? 1-3?
It don't matter how
And
you
wrong
start.
answer.
Right?
Wait, hold on. Listen, which was funny. I went to my daughter's game this past Saturday. Yes, on the
Sorry,
Tuesday. On the Tuesday. We're doing it on the Tuesday. But they played Imani. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They normally get crushed by Imani. By the time I left at halftime, they were like still, the school was still losing. I asked my daughter, I said, who won that game? She's like, we did. I was shocked as hell. Like, wait, what? Y'all won? She's like, yeah, it was 21-20. Y'all beat Imani of all schools? Y'all beat Imani. Bet y'all won't do that shit again.
No.
Like, I'm seriously, like, literally by first quarter, it would have been like 20-something-0. By halftime, it was 12-8 or something like that. Like, it was so close of a game. I was like so in shock. Like, this is definitely different for me. Like, because I've never
You got
seen
some
it.
topics, Delisa? Type them in. What you want us to talk about?
I got to talk.
Juicy things. Okay, we gonna get, we gonna get there, girl. We got you. We gonna get there. Trust. Matter of fact, let's just start with this topic that you put in there.
Wait,
Go ahead.
who are you talking to?
I have no idea. Who that? You?
No, dude.
I grew up with him, but
Oh, he's talking to you.
no, he didn't.
Ain't talking to me.
No.
All right. So so the topic that had came to mind earlier, I was discussing was courtship.
Courtship.
What happened to it?
What has happened to it?
Because you have it to where you meet somebody, cool, what's up? All right, come have drinks with me and my girls. You don't want to go out. You don't want to meet him by yourself because, you know, I don't know him. And then
You're funny.
then y'all fucking, and then like a couple days down the road, y'all still doing it, weeks down the road, and then, oh, you know, months down the road, oh, here's the key. But where is the actual courtship at? Where's the actual dates? Where's the actual going out and getting to know people? And truth be told, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty. I'm a whole ass guilty of it. But when did it change? Because you sit there and think about it now, we have all these marriages that don't last anymore because they didn't have the courtship. They didn't get to know each other. They didn't get to know their likes and dislikes and everything else.
She said she's going alone. Okay, Delisa.
Like, so where did it go to?
Well, in my opinion, I blame technology. I think there was more courtship back in the day because we didn't have so many things available to us, like phones and social media and this and that. I mean, so you miss somebody because you didn't talk to them all day or something like that. Before we had a cell phone, how do you talk to somebody?
Call them up on the phone.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to call them after 9. You know.
Call
like
me
that.
minutes free.
or you might have 6 people in your house, so all y'all gotta use the phone. You know what I mean? You know, your mom pick up the phone. Hey, get off my phone.
Phone, boop, boop, whatever y'all call it, boo, boo, phone, whatever y'all call it.
Phone,
whatever.
Phone, phone.
And your mom pick up the phone. Who you talking to? Nobody.
Emergency breakthrough.
Emergency breakthrough. Like, and that's where we're at right now. Like, when are we going to stop? When are we going to change things around?
I think that honestly, men need to step up in certain instances that way. But also, I think women need to step up as well. I mean, I think sometimes, in my opinion, a lot of women they like to be chased instead of pursued, so to speak. I think that the difference between the two is
there's a difference. There's a whole difference between chase and pursuit. There is a huge.
No, I didn't say what's the difference. I said what's wrong with that.
That seemed like a person who's being chased.
Not
just
so
run
much
full
chase.
speed. Somebody's being pursued, they keep looking back. So they're okay. I shouldn't be the only one initiating. I shouldn't be the only one saying how you doing. How was your day? What was you doing? A person who's interested more.
There should be a common togetherness. Like they should be.
I agree, but I'm saying what's wrong
all.
with a woman wanting to be pursued?
No, nothing wrong with a woman. A woman should be pursued. That's the natural type of thing. But a man shouldn't feel like he's chasing the female. You know, or he's one of many people chasing
that one female.
And I gotta ask her, man.
I'll catch you later.
I got asthma. Delisa said, I'm only going out in public with you if I want more than to smash.
Oh, shit.
I'm not mad at that. Like,
listen.
I don't mind that. But when does it go along to, you know how it used to be, you talk, you meet up, you go on dates, and then there's a conversation of meeting the family or meeting your kids, if that ever happens, or, you know, meeting your parents, or when everybody stopped doing that. But I also blame the, I don't know if I want to say my generation, our generation, because
the generation after us really killed it. I'm just saying, like, because we were the last generation that did stuff like that. The generation after us was the one that came up like, oh. like,
however,
but
we are teaching. We're
But
teaching.
that's
We're
still-
not teaching them the right
That
ways.
still
Though.
doesn't mean that you can't have a standard within yourself, no matter what the world is saying. I'm just saying, any one person. I'm not talking about just you two. But if a person says that this is what I stand for, and this is the only way you're gonna be with me, either they get with it or get on. I mean, so even a man, I mean, if he doesn't like a woman, like for instance, some men don't like women who are too easy. You know what I mean?
I don't know a man that really likes women that are too easy that they want to so-called wife up.
Exactly. So there was no pursuit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
There was no pursuit. I mean, like,
oh, come here, baby. Oh, you just bent over.
then
Thank
think
you.
like-
All right, bye.
Because then you think like, who else you going to? Damn, that quick time. What made me special? You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I mean, I think both areas. It's a problem for both men and women, but I think that again, it can still be that way if you demand more of yourself.
Thinking about that, how do you feel about did you see the video with Fantasia and her husband?
what?
About submitting to.
I heard somebody talk about it, but I didn't know anything about it.
So,
Because women won't submit. I didn't watch it, but I read the
Women submit?
headline.
Women submit?
yes, to their husbands.
Good.
Listen,
Wait, was that
My
a question?
whole
Wait,
thing
hold on. Was that a question?
Yeah, I mean,
Was that because it was like a little like, wait, do they do that? Like,
I ain't who did that.
a man has to give a reason, give a woman a reason to submit. It's not just going to happen because he's a man and he wants to be with her. You have to give that woman a reason to submit to you, and a damn good one. Like you have to show. She has to be able to see that you're able to lead her and her household.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, if she sees that, it's going to fall right in line.
But every woman is not worthy of a man. Show them that you want them.
Well,
So that's what I mean. It's a given. I mean, it's.
then
I don't
you
know.
just.
no,
man.
I'm not putting
No,
it on
man.
speaker right now. It's not happening.
Not today. I can't handle him
We're
today.
live right now, and I'm there. I'm putting you.
I cannot handle him right now. I
Call me back.
got a headache.
We're
Hi him.
She said hi him, and we're talking about our topic we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, you gonna bring him on in it anyway.
All right, I'll call me later. All right, bye. He was like, I definitely don't want to be on that one at all. But I think right now, I think the issue is men, and I can't say all, but majority don't know how to lead a household anymore. And on top of that, women don't know how to let a man lead the household.
Both ways.
I think right now
We've
the
never had-
roles have reversed to the point where the woman feels that she's so independent, she don't need this man to do this, that, or the other. Or you're right, I don't need him to do a damn thing I want him to. I don't need him to do this, and this, but I want him to.
Right.
And if he feels that he can do it in a proper way that's going to lead us down the road of success, go on, baby.
Yep.
What you need. But people,
I seen it most of my childhood. My great grandparents. I know I referenced them a lot, but I remember a lot about the relationship. I remember a lot about it and how I was raised. I know that they were preparing me for that, but just haven't gotten there yet.
I mean, and I think if we, being our generation, continuously puts that notion into our children's head
And I
on
try to as much as
what
possible.
should they, accept and not accept, what they should and shouldn't do, what they,
Yeah.
how they need to lead the way or not lead the way. I think that if we could continue on doing that, then maybe we might have something good
Yeah,
happen.
and I think especially if you See, for me, I have daughters, and because there's no man in my house, I put that responsibility where it should be on their fathers. You need to teach your daughters. You need to show them what it's like, what they should expect from a man, what not to accept from a man, what not to settle for. You need to teach them these things because I can't teach them that.
Right now, my dating habit right now is teaching my kid what not to do and who not to be with, period.
Yeah.
And
now,
that's
I can show them that much. Like, okay, so you never want a man. I sat down, I told my biological kids and my 2 bonus kids, you will never, do not ever accept X, Y, and Z from no man. I don't care how good or good looking he is or whatever he got going on for himself. If he treats you this way, that man does not love you. Believe me. So, welcome back. But I'm very adamant about teaching my girls certain things and allowing my girls to be witness to certain things. I don't introduce my kids to things that I don't believe are wrong. And if I fail, you know what? Mom failed at that. My bad. Learn from my mistake and move forward. Like, don't make the same mistakes that I did. So.
I definitely try to, like for me, we'll go different topic. As a child, I was bullied because I was dark. My daughter is dark. What I instilled in her was be confident in who you are because you are dark. Don't let anybody tease you or make you feel some sort of way because you are dark. Now my daughter is like almost like not conceited, but she's like.
Well, not to change the subject. The question I have, honestly, is why is that? Like, why is it a stereotype, or why is it a bad thing for people to be darker or to be lighter? Like, why do people feel some type of way to be darker?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
That's amazing, like, cause
I was bullied for being light skinned.
I got to when I was light skinned. I mean, all the time. But
I got punched in my face walking
it.
to school because you light skinned. You think you better than everybody.
That's what I mean. So
why?
It goes both ways. So, but I don't understand. Like, for instance, I joke on Facebook all the time. So I'll put on like I'm light skinned. I don't mean nothing bad. I just say it because it's funny sometimes. Like that. So honestly,
it glitters, sparkles.
If I make a dark skinned joke, then my inbox would feel, oh, you Uncle Tom, da. I mean, people really get wow. But I see light skinned jokes all day. Light skinned jokes all day. So why is it the other way around? Okay.
My daughter's dad, we had a whole discussion about this, and he feels that people who are more melanated than us lighter folks, I guess.
We're treated better?
Huh?
We're treated
worse than we were. We got everything to make it, put it in layman's terms. We were treated better.
You mean back in the day?
We were thought to be cuter. We were thought like they
but I wasn't around for
stereotype.
Come on now.
Stereotype. No, I'm talking about like now. The stereotype, it still sticks, and it's sad because what y'all don't realize is we get looked at. We black too. When a white person look at us, they clutch their purse just as much as they clutch it.
When the cops pull us over, they'll be like,
but here's, I guess, for
the cops ain't never pulled me over and said, you lied to keep going.
Right.
But here's
can you get out of the car, please?
Here's what's messed up on my behalf, though. I got bullied by another dark-skinned person.
Did it mean they were dark skinned, or because they were just
and they were darker than me?
That's what I mean. They could have just been an asshole.
So
they don't mean because you were dark skinned they bullied you. But I still understand.
I have got teased, tar baby, black ass, this, that, because it was all because of my complexion. And I'm like, I don't understand. I did not understand why. And that put me in a bad place. I never liked being dark skinned. Never liked being dark. I was grown in my 30s before I understood and realized, shit, they like me. Hey.
Oh, I ain't gonna say.
What? Do you ever? Here's the question that I have though.
I thought light skin was dark. Now I ain't gonna tell you I did. When I was growing up as a kid, I preferred light skin. The only reason why, because it's all I see. Like on TV, it's never light skin. The 80s and stuff like that.
Because they were considered better than dark skin.
I get it. I don't know if that's the reason why they did it, but
that's with the media.
I got old enough to really start dating. Like, I realized, it
didn't matter.
dark skin girls are good coochie. I'm just saying. So that stereotype was ripped up throughout the door. I'm like, damn, okay. Them motherfuckers, all right. I can't overlook them. I mean, so if you dark skin out there, man, love yourself, no matter what you look like, man.
Jesus.
Darker the berry, the sweeter the
But
dog.
you have to. But here's the thing, like the video. I can't remember whose video it was, where the producer or the director, the chick, she was dark skinned in a video, and they was taking her out and put a light skinned chick in. Dude stopped the video and was like, "What are you doing? Why leave her there?" It has to change. I think it has to start within us. Light skin, dark skin, it doesn't matter. Even though it's joking, a lot of people don't they take very much offense to it.
I think it starts at home first.
But it's all within.
Building up your kids. Let them know no matter what, you're beautiful to me. I don't care what you look like. Light, dark, whatever. You're a queen. You're going to be treated this way.
I have a rainbow in my house.
Yes,
so
you do.
I tell my kids, every single one of them, every day, you are beautiful.
Let me ask a
Don't
question.
let nobody tell you you're not.
I need to ask you a question.
What?
Growing up, did you ever hear you're cute for being light skinned?
No.
Do you know how many times you hear that to a dark skinned person?
Well, just dark skin, you hear that about bigger people. You sexy to be fat.
Right.
But if it's not the norm,
I mean, I've heard.
that's the issue. And that's where it lies in right now.
But you want to know something?
Well, why is it misconception?
I was rarely ever told that I was cute. I was really ever told that I was beautiful. I was really ever told anything like that.
Well, why is the misconception of light skin that we're stuck up or we're conceited or, you know what I mean, stuff like that?
You know what? I truly don't know. I never knew where, and I'll go back. What was it, Roots?
I don't watch Roots because
do you ever watch Roots?
A white person in the face.
Or what was the Queen?
I love
Queen. Wasn't that it? But Halle Berry was Queen, and she tried to pass off as white because she was light skinned, white. They got treated a lot better. That's a misconception. Misconception that's been from the beginning of time. So if you're mulatto or considered mulatto, you're better than the dark skinned people.
2019, light skinned people are treated better than dark skinned people in the world. 2019.
2019, a nigga is a nigga.
I thought it was in 1975 when I was born.
I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you. I think now dark skinned women get a lot more respect and play and everything than light skinned women. And that is only because they have started embracing their beauty. They have started being bold and speaking out. It's really just it's about embracing themselves and just loving who they are. And I love it. I ain't mad. Go sister, go. I have a chocolate baby upstairs. You think I'm mad? Baby. Please.
You want to hear something as experience for me? Say I'm out. I'm the darkest thing there. Everybody else will get talked to except me because I was the dark one.
Really?
Yes.
But now it's the opposite. I'll be the one sitting there like, oh.
Where the fuck I be at?
Hi.
I can't say this no
over
matter
here.
What your complexion is. I think nice looking people get treated better than people who are not considered better now, and no matter what their complexion is. You know what I mean? They are noticed quicker. They are. I mean, like, I don't know. It just
then I must be the ugliest bitch in the motherfucking world. Because listen, here, hold on, and it's funny.
Man.
So listen.
This must be woe is me Tuesday.
No. Listen. So me, Keisha, Monica, Brandy.
And I ain't never had a problem finding a man. Not a one.
Do you know there was a day the time that we went out? You know, I was the only person that didn't. Even Brandy got hit on.
I didn't get hit on.
Last bitch.
Who hit on me? Who?
Next topic.
Event planner?
Who the fuck is? Sorry, that was funny. Anyway, well, what else can I'm gonna let that go.
Woo! That don't count.
Next topic.
What's the next topic?
I don't know.
You mad because you like skin?
No, I just thought it was too long on that topic.
Okay, you right.
You got more?
I don't know. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I'm too tired.
Delisa, you still watching? You got a topic. I asked you for a topic.
Somebody.
All right, so.
I got one.
Mm-mm.
Could you date a person that your kids didn't like?
No.
What if they had no good reason?
No.
So here's the deal. Kids have a reason.
Mm-hmm.
They may not be able to give you an exact reason or can't pinpoint
Kids
that reason.
Character. I say it all the time.
But they know.
Sometimes a kid might not like you because you're not their mom or dad.
Mm-mm. And I used to think that with
that happens. I know people who've done it. They want you to be with their mom and dad.
I used to think that about Trias, my oldest daughter. When I met my younger two's dad, immediately off the bat, and she'll do stuff like she won't say she don't like you, but she'll do things like, I'm gonna beat on you in this game and you gonna pay me. Like she would do stuff.
So she was real aggressive.
Yeah, she was
passive
really aggressive and like tell you like, oh no, give me my, like she would be up, give me my money. Like she would stuff like that. Like, hold on, little girl, like wait a minute, chill out. And she did that to him. She did that. That was the very first time he came to take me out. I wasn't ready. She beat him in the game and made him pay her.
I love you, Tree. I love you, Tree.
And it took that like. And he was like, I don't think your daughter likes me. I was like, she doesn't like anybody because they're not her dad. But later on, I would sit and talk to her like, well, what do you think about him? And I don't like him, Mom. Why don't you like him? Because he doesn't seem X, Y, and Z. And every time I asked her that, she was right on the nose. Now, I went against my better judgment, whatever. Anyway.
And she was right. So my mom said that to me one time. She was dating this guy. And I was like, I don't like him. She's like, oh, you're just saying that because he's taking away all my time away from you. No, that ain't it. I don't like him. I don't can't figure it out.
There's something about it before you met. I mean, that's before the kid meets that person. I mean,
see, so I'll say on my behalf, he was fixing something for my grandmother. And I've known him from him fixing whatever for my grandmother, something on my grandmother's patio or whatnot. Cool, you cool over there. It wasn't nothing, but as time goes on, and it's like, I definitely can't do you. There's something about you. And then when it comes to find out about it, it was, he was a piece of shit back in the day. But I can never blame my kid or mom. I can't blame my mom for thinking the way that she did.
My girl, that's the one person who ain't never been wrong about
Listen,
in my life.
Swear to God, like I used to call my grandmother and be like, "Here, I'm gonna send this picture to Gigi and tell her." And she would look at him. She would like, "That nigga crazy."
I would bring him to the house and she would sit there. Nice to meet you. Soon as I leave. Now, Keisha.
Oh, soon as she do that,
Okay. Say no more. It's done. It's over. All right. You're cut. Sorry. I'm calling.
And there was plenty of times where I wish I listened to my grandmother.
Man, I wish he was here, man.
So, usually in life, there are things that are supposed to be things that men do and things that women do.
Mm-hmm.
Which should intertwine sometimes, depending on the situation.
Oh,
so women, so ladies, let me ask you a question. Can y'all change the time?
Yes.
Not to save my life.
You couldn't jack
I would probably die trying because I've tried to do it before.
Actually, you had to do it.
I was never
once.
taught. So,
You
that's
call AAA or-
yeah, I would call AAA. Like, I was never taught to change a tire.
Or you filmed it?
Shit, I love. I'm gonna walk to somebody's house.
I mean, do you know the
Excuse
concept
me?
of it?
I know the concept of it, but I just was never taught the right way to do it. And like, if I tried, it probably would fail.
Dude, I was out in the rain. How long ago? Changing my
Listen.
tire with a dress on and some flip
Can
flops.
we not talk about this subject? Because I have a really bad. It's like my brain is going back there, and it's not going to be a good story.
So what is it that considered like that's a manly thing to do? A man's supposed to come change the tire for your tire is blown. Your man, you tell your man he's supposed to come do it, or if it's outside, he's supposed to. So what is something that a woman does that a man? This should be a womanly thing.
I had to change my own damn tire because my husband didn't know how to do it.
Did he sit in the car?
No, he stood outside.
Oh, I was going to say that you walk
wrong?
his ass with
Is
the
it wrong
crowbar.
for you to get out the car? You're driving. He's in a passenger seat. You go to gas and you go pay for
And
gas.
if he don't
he
go,
get out and pump your gas.
I cannot stand that. And
So again, what is a womanly thing? What is something that a woman should do no matter what? Give me an idea. So why do you think just men
wait,
should
I'm
just be doing?
confused. Like
For instance, it's a manly thing to do for a man. If you go pay for the gas, even if you give you the money to pay for the gas, you go to the gas station. By the time you get out, you should be out pumping the gas. A woman should not be pumping her gas with a man in the car.
so, like saying
woman
opens up the door. A man opens up the door for a woman. It's only right for her to go and open up the door for him to get in too.
But usually, nowadays you got a clicker, so you click.
No. What I said was he opens up the door for you. You get in. It's only right for you to reach over and open up the door for him. Have you never not had that done?
I'm not my door. I had nobody reaching on.
No, I didn't say unlock it. I said open up the door.
Anybody.
See, that's the difference. So that's what it is. Just like a man, and this is something that I learned from my stepdad. And this is, my mom does this. She would go in, he would open up the door for her, she would get in and open up the door for him. It's a mutual respect.
Okay, I heard you say.
It's mutual respect.
Yeah, okay, that's mutual, but I get it. What I'm asking, certain things are supposed to be manly. Like, man, if you're a man now, you're supposed to take a trash. That's a man's thing to do. He
Just
takes
like
it out
this,
on Tuesdays.
supposedly it's a woman's thing to wash dishes.
On Tuesdays, he's supposed to take it to the curb,
Absolutely.
whatever it is.
Damn right.
Do you open doors for women?
I have. It depends on the situation. Not every single time I'm opening the door, I don't.
Why?
Why? Because the man I call for, she might get the door fragmented. I don't know. It just depends on the situation.
And I think that's an issue too with women. Because if you're a man,
slow down so I can get there. It just depends.
I'll wait.
But if I can, no, maybe my mind told me on something else because you don't always think it right. You know what I mean? Something might totally
you ain't never thinking right.
You know what I mean? So
I'll wait.
So
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
But washing the dishes, so the man should wash dishes. The woman should be washing dishes.
That was supposed to be a womanly thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But
that's supposed to be a womanly thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Dishwasher.
And that's what I'm talking about. So there's things that are supposed to be men or manly thing for a man to do. But what are the things that are women like? First,
keep the house clean. That's supposed to be a womanly duty.
A man can help, but it is the woman.
It's supposed to be the woman's job to
cook dinner,
keep the house clean.
What if she can't really cook?
That just SOL, and y'all don't. He won't be cooking.
Season good or something.
You better teach her. I don't know. I don't have that issue. Listen, my great grandmother and my grandmother is from Alabama. I
only cook soul food around the holidays. I cook the way I eat every other day. I have catered to my exes when we were together and made things for them that they wanted that I did not eat.
Could your man come in 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, you made something, can he wake up and say, you want that? Can you make him some meat?
Fuck no, bitch, you be fucking starving.
Fuck
out of here.
What if you don't have to work the
two
next day?
hands.
What if you don't have to work the next day?
You better make a sandwich
What if it's your husband?
till I get up.
Give a fuck.
You're being ridiculous.
I'm just asking.
That right there is uncalled for.
So he can wake you up for sex, but he can't wake you up to make
He
sex.
might not get that either.
I'm sorry.
If I'm asleep, you're having a good time.
Wake me up, okay? Don't listen. I'm just being honest.
nasty.
Whatever.
Nasty.
If I'm in a relationship with you and you come in from being out with you guys or whatever, and you want to have sex,
And you know what?
but again, like I said, there's certain things that I was taught growing up in the household that I grew up in.
Yeah, so my whole thing is I'm asleep. And I don't have a problem with that. But if I have to be up in like 2.5, if I have to be up in 2.5 hours, don't wake me up.
Well, if you don't wake you up, you just wake up and you know.
See that? I can't. That's me personally. I'm insomniac anyway. So when I actually get sleep, let me sleep. I understand you want to get it cracking. Fine. Let me get up a half an hour earlier.
So you
I
wake up.
can't. I personally.
So you wake up, meet downtown Pittsburgh.
Wake my ass up.
You mad?
You gonna be mad? No. Lies! The lies! The lies!
I might be like, quit.
Yeah, right.
Stop.
Put you in that lock.
Don't stop.
Then you be like,
Get you in that leg lock. Uncle down. Like, oh, okay, we're serious. Hold on.
all right, fuck, god damn. All right, let me get comfortable at least. Shit.
Listen.
Stupid.
He's nasty. He's the one who asked the question. He's a goddamn liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. If you follow his page, you know he's a goddamn liar. Don't
He's
say-
nasty than a mother.
Don't ever.
I'm just an entertainer.
ever believe anything that this man is saying.
Oh, please.
Brandy said you can wake me up for sex, but I'm not waking up to make you something to eat. I'll have your plate ready. You can put it
In the
in the
microwave.
microwave. I know that's right. I plate
In the
it wrapped
microwave.
up. It's cellophane. It's on the top shelf.
What's that? I don't want that.
Well,
Then
you
you
make a
act
sandwich,
shit.
and then when you're done,
So you would
I'll
expect
see
me
you
to
get
wake
back
up after I done cooked and did
Hey,
everything else?
Candy.
Yeah,
Listen.
go ahead.
I got one more segment.
Lord Jesus.
No, this is a good one. I ain't had no bad service today. What's an appropriate time if you're living with your mate? When you come in the house if they're out. What is inappropriate? What's an inappropriate time?
there is an inappropriate time, but I think it's
If y'all
based
living together.
on the
Are y'all
couple.
communicating?
Yeah, I think it's based on a couple. Like if you're to me, and this is just for me, if you're telling me like, hey, I'm here, we're going here, that I'm okay with that. Like, but if you're just out and I ain't heard from you and you walk in my house or
At
our
like
house
4 o'clock,
at
5 o'clock in the morning?
4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, that's a problem. Because first of all,
So through the night, you should communicate with you like, hey,
yeah.
you're not for everyone here. Hey,
I don't even
Yeah.
necessarily
And
need to
it's
know
not,
that.
I don't know where you're at. It's just like, just say something. Like,
work your split. Still. text you.
yes. And
It's
for
communication.
a woman, see, men tend to think, oh, she's just trying to keep a low jack on me. She want to know where I'm at, who I'm with, what I'm doing. It's not about that at all. Believe me, it is more along the lines of a nurturing situation. If something would happen, if something was to go wrong, like I would need to know that I can get in contact with you at least, and you would know, okay, either something going wrong at home or something going wrong with you out, and you need me to come out there
So
or
if he
whatever.
communicated with you through the night, he can come in at 6 a.m.
If that's what you want to do, but guess what?
Don't
Don't fucking talk to me because I'm asleep and I got to get up.
He wouldn't have some breakfast.
Don't fucking talk to
and then
me
take it out.
because I'm asleep and I got to get up. Now there is an hour you ain't not touching me. If you come in at 5 o'clock and you know I got to get up, you better leave me the fuck alone.
What about you something too?
No, fuck that. Put it in the refrigerator.
That's my whole issue. Like that goes back to
So you
you
get
waking me up thinking you want to get some.
So I got to get up in an hour.
He can't.
And 9 times that we'll see with my job, I get up at 5 o'clock anyway. So I'm up getting ready for work. You posting your ass in the house and I'm like, oh, so okay, so you got time to kill like that? Well, you better get your ass in the shower to work. Your partying ain't stopping this money back.
Man, PTO day.
Like, nope, he ain't taking no off days. You want to be out?
PTO. You still get paid for
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Because we might need them days. Somebody might get sick. sick. I might get sick. You got to stay home and take care of me. No, take your ass to work. You partying. Bye.
Work hard.
Nah, bye.
Yeah,
Exactly.
take your ass to work so you can play
Right
to work
on
again. Fuck that.
You
You
won't
get
pay
paid
for
out
it one
here.
way or another, honey. Bye. Have a good day at work. I'll see you when you get home. You ain't gonna sit around this house unless because you was out till 5, 6 in the morning.
No way.
And 9 times out of 10, if your relationship is that good, no man is gonna want to be out till 5 or 6 in the morning when his woman's at home.
Well, it depends. I mean, like only time I would say that if you have a good woman at home. Maybe like maybe your homies from college came in town.
That's a different situation.
That's a different
I know,
situation.
I'm just saying that would be the only
Yeah,
time.
but I've
Families
known
in
couples who were together and they just wouldn't come in until late like that, and I'd be like,
I don't like them.
crazy.
I don't get that. No, thank you.
But there's some couples who can't go out together. She gotta go her separate place, the other go separate place, because maybe he a little crazy, he don't like people talking to her, or vice versa.
Yes,
And you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, well,
I've seen that before.
I'm all good with that. Hey,
I've
Mr.
seen-
Floyd.
I have
Excuse
seen,
me, Dr. Floyd.
I have seen the crazy.
Well, you know.
Hey, Candy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I didn't say anything.
I'm going over here.
Bottles and shit. Like
And
what?
shit, Lord.
Nice talking.
I broke.
Oh, come
I
on.
got one.
Oh, Candy said if you stay out till 5, stay out.
Give me do we have to talk about it? Quick one. Give me one of your fetishes.
Arms.
Fetish.
What kind of fetish?
Don't matter. You
Sexual fetish?
tell me. Fetish. You elaborate on your own.
I have an arm fetish. I cannot help myself. I love arms. They mean something to me. Call me crazy, I don't know, but I do. I have a fetish with my.
I love pretty feet. I don't know.
Yes,
what it
we do
is.
know that.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, like, I look at the feet more than I look at the face sometimes. I don't know what if you have pretty feet and you wear them out, especially with some heels. Oh my God.
That looks good.
Do something too.
Could you not? Please shut up.
Or pretty teeth. Pretty teeth. Oh man. Or juicy lip.
Ew, Candace, are you serious? She loves feet.
Really? Interesting.
Kill me now. Take me now.
You ever had a man suck you too?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
No.
Would you ever suck your man too?
Hell
Your
fucking
husband.
no.
Your
No.
I'm good. I'm okay.
Oh shit, no.
Only like the middle two, like if you want to suck them, just the middle two. I don't fucking
Nigga, did you just say the middle two?
Just the middle two,
Bruh.
when you slide in and out, like you talking to them and you just them two. The other two, you can fuck the other one. You got too much action. You're on the ground too much. But them, the middle two.
Nigga, don't scoot over this way.
The middle two.
I cannot.
Do you want a woman to do that to you?
No, I don't want a woman to suck my toes. I don't like women to touch other parts of my body. I don't just my feet. I'm touching balls. I don't like.
Wait. Okay, time out. So you don't.
I don't like
Wait,
heads,
did he
so
say
I'm
don't
not-
touch my balls?
Don't touch
I don't believe that.
That's what it's at. Ask anyone, check out the link. If y'all out there and that's big.
No, don't.
You want live? Tell me if I like head.
Don't.
I don't
We
like
know you told us beforehand you don't like
You never
it.
have to do it. I'm Gucci.
I ain't mad. Whatever. It is what it is. So I was having a conversation, and
Hold on. Yes, I will wash and take care of my man's feet. He needs them to work.
oh no, don't get it twisted. I have given my ex. I've given him pedicures and things like that. First of all, if they need done, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I will send you right down to
See,
B. B right down the street. She gives awesome pedicure.
Hate her.
Awesome
Her.
pedicure. She does.
Hate
She
her.
does my nails. She's great, and she gives you a nice foot massage too. I will. Pay
I know I
for
need
it.
to go see her because my nails need that.
Congratulations, you got you a nice little. There you go.
So
They're ugly.
I don't like feet. I don't like touching my own.
Oh,
I don't. I never liked feet. I've always been afraid of them. Like I don't like eyeballs.
Tuesdays, man. Tuesdays.
What the fuck?
I don't know how I'm gonna speak eyeball.
Wait.
Okay. Ever since a little girl, eyeballs have creeped me out. Okay. Because my family, everybody in my family stares. And I'm not just talking about like staring at you like this. I'm talking about like they stare at you so hard. They will not blink for like 40 minutes. Eyeballs creep me out. Because all of my aunts do it. My grandmother did it. My cousins do it. Everybody in my family does it. I can't like, and that's why I don't look at people too long. Because eyeballs freak me the hell out.
And yo, I know her.
So that's a fetish.
Yo. No. Yo, we know her. I'm watching the video. The chick that was just fighting on the bus. Hey, yo, listen, why are our people always doing dumb shit? Fighting in public and like, I just, Jesus.
I'll shoot you and that'll be it. I'm done.
Look,
I don't
another video. Fighting.
No,
Carnival.
not gonna do
I
it.
don't, that's what I don't
what
understand.
what was the question you were going back?
I don't,
Fetishes.
I guess taping people fight.
that is people's fetish.
You don't have a fetish? Yo, there's not a certain. I like nice white teeth. I like
a beautiful smile.
What is your favorite thing to watch on TV right now?
Nothing.
Hour.
You have nothing. You come home, you know, show you watching right now.
I have a lot of shows
There's nothing that.
One, I don't have
could be an
cable.
old show that you like.
One, I don't have cable.
Netflix, anything on Netflix you like?
I watch right now. I'm just getting back into watching Shameless, but it's not nothing that I'll come home.
Shameless.
It's not nothing that I'll come home and be like, oh, I gotta hurry up and click. I'll go days without watching TV.
Not me. I need TV.
I'm not a TV person.
I need TV. It's background noise. It's just something to take my mind
off
of my
Criminal Minds.
So listen, TV has become my boyfriend. Okay, because let's face it. Anyway, I just need something to take my mind off of my day. I don't talk about my day to anybody. I don't talk about it to my kids. I'm not burdening them with all that stuff, even though they ask. I might tell them funny stories that happen, but I'm not going to vent about things that are bothering me. So TV has been my longest relationship. So I find shows that I like, and I like all kinds of weird, quirky shows. I like Power. I like The Good Place, which the last final season. And the funny thing about it is I love it because they can't cuss.
What show is this?
The Good Place. It's on prime time. They're not gonna say bad words anyway, but like she said, instead of saying fuck, she says fork. Like that's what caught my eye about the show. Like, oh my god, she's like really like that. I find that very, very interesting. I love Chicago Fire, Chicago PD,
I love Chicago. 911. 911.
Mhm.
But you know what? Again, I don't have cable. I think it's a waste of goddamn money.
Chicago Fire is what got started. That damn Severide.
I love the first 48. That's my favorite.
I'll watch that shit.
This is a psychopath right here. This person.
See, I watch Criminal Minds
I watch
though.
every season.
No, he watches the first 48.
Yes.
I asked him one time, what is your favorite thing to watch on TV? First 48. Okay, no. Like a show that's not real.
That's real.
A show, like I said, that's
Martin.
not real,
Martin.
that you like to watch.
Martin.
And all he said was the first fucking 48.
I love the first 48.
He's insane.
You have to know.
He
You
needs
want
to
to
be
know how the police
committed
is
to a
thinking.
house.
You want to know how police is thinking. You want to know how people. I mean, I like.
Why do I want to know how a police officer or a detective is thinking?
The same reason why you want to know who's fucking who on a reality show. I don't give a damn who's fucking who.
I didn't say
Who's
reality
fucking
TV.
who's messing with who on the love and hip hop and all that. I don't give a damn about. They just like me. They just a man just like me. I don't give a damn what they doing. I rather watch some real shit.
Did I say reality TV?
I'm
I
just saying,
said
people, but I said
Power.
But that's not reality.
They killed Victor off of the story.
It's a nighttime soap opera.
That hurt my feelings when I found that out.
It's a nighttime soap opera. That's what Power
That's
is.
okay.
It is.
I'll take that.
Nighttime soap opera.
I'll take
It
it.
is.
I'll take that. But I tell you one thing, I need to be on Tommy Goes to Tasha's team because they made $3 fucking million in 72 hours. How did you do that?
So watch
Show
it.
me the way.
Does watch it make you money?
What?
Does watching it make you money?
No, but like I said, it's enjoyment. It takes my mind off of what's bothering me. It allows me to not focus on what's going on in my life for a period of time. And that's what I like about the shows. It's entertainment.
But you got like 30 shows. Chicago PD, Chicago 911.
Do you not know what I do for a living?
Bears, Chicago.
Do you know what I do for a living?
Messing with them crazy ass childrens.
Do you want to know how my day went today? You want me to vent to you about my day? Huh?
Next topic.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. You said that, and I was like, well.
Next topic.
Candy said she watched Snap. No, you're a psychopath.
Bitch, you are snapped, okay?
She said first 48 Snap, Law and Order, all that.
See, I
know. I like SVU. I've been watching SVU for years. Over 16 years.
Get molested and all that. That's it. Like,
no, I do not. It's not about kids getting molested.
I get it. Next topic.
Y'all two are fucking retarded. Swear to God.
That's that one.
I'm shy.
He's light skinned.
Next topic.
When's the last time you read a book?
A couple weeks ago, I read Charlamagne.
Did you? How was it?
It's pretty good. In a weird kind of way.
He's weird.
I think he's gay.
I think he is too, because he's always on the show. He's always talking about ass.
You know, I heard the other day I was around the work. He said, and again, I know he's a radio personality, goofy shit, but he said, if Tekashi sits down and get off, I'll suck his dick. Now, what would that ever come out of a man's mouth? And even if you joking or not, you won't never think you're gonna get out of jail.
That gives you donkey of the day right there. That is all the way donkey of the day.
Never come out of a man's mouth. Period. I don't give a fuck. Like, excuse my language, but
no. That is his whole ass donkey of the day. There is no way. I don't care.
Charlamagne.
I have never in my life.
They play that song all the time. That song by all the time because he might get off. And what's the girl's name on there?
Angela Yee.
She be like, well, you know you about to get out. And he told her, motherfucker, so I'm like, no, I ain't mean it like that. How else could you admit that?
Yeah, you suck his dick.
But yeah, I read his book. It was interesting because I like stories of people who come from nothing to be something. And again, he didn't really have a large background back in the day. I mean, I didn't think he graduated high school or anything like that to be where he is. You know what I mean? Like, so there's people who I don't think have a lot of talent. I'm not talking about them, but like, I don't like Steve Harvey, so to speak, but I love his hustle. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like Nick Cannon at all. I don't think he has no talent, but I love his hustle.
Nick Cannon has no talent.
But he has a hustle. He's on everything. I mean, that man hustled. He did his thing. So I won't hate on nobody about it. But I like stories like this. So that's why I read it. That's the last book.
Last book you read?
The one I'm writing.
That don't count. When's the last book
It's
you
called
read?
Light Skin.
The one I'm writing.
What's it called?
Dynasty 2.
Back in the game.
I read the first one. Pretty damn good. Listen, read that book. I fucking loved her book. Like, seriously, I was over here like, bitch, what the fuck is there two?
She never asked me to read it.
Why should I have to ask you to read it?
I never knew you read a book. How would I ask you to read it if I knew?
You never told.
Boom.
She wrote it
Next
out.
topic.
www.lulu.com/KDCORDICE. That's my mom's last name and my initials, KD Cordis, and you can get the book. It's on Amazon too, by the way. It's called The Dynasty. That's the first one. The second one will be out before Christmas because I'm almost finished with it.
Well, can you hurry the fuck up?
Yes, I'm trying to. That's what I've been doing.
Well, listen, we need to take a break on this damn podcast. Podcast somewhere else. She is no longer allowed to do the podcast.
No, I am multifaceted. I am doing everything. And
except finish this book.
No, because the third one is going to bring everything together.
Oh, shit.
No, listen, there's a lot of twists and turns coming out in this second one.
Yeah, no.
There's
I need you to hurry up.
a lot of twists and turns coming out in this second one. People you thought was gone ain't gone. Yes.
Ooh, I might have to reread the first one and catch back up on the fucking second one.
That's what's taking so long. Because I have to make sure that all the little ins and outs match. So, and I'm doing this all by myself. I'm writing it myself. I'm editing myself. I'm doing all the graphic designing myself.
Good
I'm
shit. Good shit.
polishing it myself. Like it's all done through me.
We gotta
So,
talk, because I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, it's tedious. It's very, very tedious. Writing a book, my first one, it took me 1.5 years to do. This one, it took me a little longer because I put it off because I wasn't sure the direction that I wanted to take it. But after, certain things, and everybody always asks me, are these stories related to you? A little bit, just a little teeny bit. I let it out the bag.
Shut the,
Just
you
a
know, hold on.
teeny bit.
Some of this stuff in there is starting to click right now. The things, the conversations that me and you have had.
So just a little bit, but I use my imagination. I let my imagination go with it, and
I'm nasty, so everything that I wrote is always nasty.
Well, this book is a slash erotica book, and the second one gets a little bit heated. Need more.
Well,
Yes.
I'll be damned.
Yes, it gets a little more interesting actually.
Racy.
A lot more racy. I'm not gonna say a lot more racy.
Oh shit.
So,
Oh shit.
in fact, my uncle read the first book, and he's like, "When's the second one coming out?" I'm like, "What?" My minister uncle.
Oh.
He called me. I said, "You did what?" I was like, "I read your book, niece."
Look, she's covering up like, wait,
Like,
what? I need you not to.
So yeah, it will be out before Christmas. So
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah, I was going to take a break and read another book, but I'm gonna take a break after I finish this one and get it through editing. So
Cool.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So get the first book. I'll put the Lulu page up tonight. Y'all can go on there, get it, check it out. Again, everything was done by me. Everything was selected by me. The second one is going to be good. Like, yeah, it's good. I might let you read a little sample page later.
I can honestly say I don't remember the last book I read.
You know what books I want to read when I finish this one? And I watch the movies all the time, and I know y'all going to be like, oh, whatever. But I've heard the books are dynamic compared to the movies.
Which one?
50 Shades of Grey.
I actually read the books 3 times.
Wow.
Because even though you'll read it, and then you'll read it,
You always find out.
you find out
Right.
something else,
And
you're like, I literally read the books 3
I have a
times.
good question. I don't know if you ever watched that show. I don't know if it's a talk show. It's almost like a panel. It's not like The View, but it's called The Real or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
With
Tamara
and
Adrian Byline.
yeah.
I heard it the other day in passing, and I heard it on the topic. And I was interested to hear what they were going to say about it, but I believe. Why do women hate on other women? For instance, you could just meet somebody. You could just see somebody. Like, for instance, and not to say that I can't say that but for instance, where I work at now, I'm the supervisor.
Raising my hand like I was in school.
Then we had a new class, and it started Monday. And Wednesday, they were like 4,000 ready to fight each other. You don't even know each other. How do you not like? I mean, what? I guess to answer the question, what is it that you can just see a woman and the first time you don't like her for what?
Attitude, something that a woman senses about another woman.
Because you don't like her because of her attitude, because she might have said nothing to you.
Women have.
Here's the deal. She may not say nothing to you, but it's how she looks at you. And she can look at you in a very disrespectful ass manner.
Mm-hmm. And
here's the fucked up part about it. It may just be disrespectful to you, but to her, she's just been passive. So it's how everybody else interprets it. Like me, I could sit there and look at you and everybody.
But like some bitches, I bet think she cute.
Funny enough, I told her the first time that she looked at me, I was like, okay. I was like,
and I did not and personally, I did not know that I was giving her a stank face look until she told me. And I was like, are you serious? And I was like, I didn't. It's the way that.
I'm not necessarily speaking, because you right now, you're speaking only with how you are. I'm just saying, women, like for instance, a woman can see another woman, say she getting out of the Benz or something. Oh, that bitch thinks she did that.
Jealousy. And there's a number of reasons.
So it's so jealous. It's
There's a number
it's more
of
about
reasons.
something about themselves,
Absolutely.
opposed to.
Absolutely.
Oh, that bitch thinks she cute. That's why her lace front looked like it did.
All the time. Listen, I am the most clueless person on the face of this earth. I don't pay attention to no. Do I pay attention to people?
And here's what's fucked up about it. She's not lying. Because there have been times I was like, bitch, did you just not see that? She was like, what?
I don't pay attention to people around me because it doesn't faze me. Now, if you come up in my face and you say something, and that's when you get my attention. But I'm so used to that mentality of other women feeling that way about me that I'm just like.
I just wonder what it is that makes a person just see somebody.
It's not a majority of the time. It's the person within.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, there have been times I'm like, but it's also.
Have you ever looked at a woman and gave them props?
Absolutely.
I'll be quick to tell you, I like your shoes. Where'd you get them? I like your hair.
I ain't going to the rock. That's the thing. You know, like say a man steps out on you or something like that, or you broke up and he's still your ex or he's still your baby's dad. And you know, I don't say y'all women, but some women be waiting to see the chick. I want to see what she looks like because they go, oh, look at this shit. She had big ass head and she. But what if she's bad? What if she's bad? What if her job is better than yours? She carries herself a little bit. I mean, like, what? I'm just asking.
Then bitch, step up so you can hurry up and help me out with these motherfucking
would
kids.
You give her props? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So here's the deal.
I'm just wondering.
Like, here's like my ex-husband.
Because the woman will say before, are you fucking that bitch? But I'm saying, if she was bad, what would you say?
His new girlfriend, my ex-husband's new girlfriend, is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
I don't, that's not in my spirit to hate on somebody. I know I ain't the cutest thing in the world.
However, you know, there is plenty of times where I've seen somebody and I was like, oh.
I've had people come to me
with her
saying bad things about my ex's wives. And I'm like, that's not nice. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's pretty. That's who he chose. I think they're great for each other.
I just wonder.
Half the time, I'm like, I'm happy that he found her. So, yes. How can I help y'all get married faster?
Asshole.
I'm serious.
Asshole.
I'm so serious.
She's such an ass.
I'm so serious. It's just not me. Like, obviously, we didn't work for a reason, right?
Absolutely.
So why would I be bad? Now I have had incidents where when my kids are involved, I get a little insane. That's when shit don't work in here. When my kids are involved, it's like a broken clock. Like it's on.
The gears ain't. The gears is bumping like.
Right, like wait a minute, hold on a minute, yeah, and then I start slapping my forehead like old boy and baby boy, like yeah.
I think that's right now. I think for me, and I'm not gonna lie, I think that's the reason why I'm not in a lot of, or I haven't been in a good relationship, is because of my kids. One, I don't mind you treating my kids like they're your kids, but if I don't like how you treating your kids, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna let you treat my kid like that for?
Mm-hmm. I don't have that issue.
I had that issue once. Like me and my ex-husband, we had different parenting styles that we had to agree upon certain things when it came to disciplining Rico. There were certain things.
Was that discussed before you guys had a child? Or?
We don't have a child together.
He's
my son.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean? This is my son.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, okay, fine. You know, I understand that maybe that's how you grew up. But over in my household, that's not how I grew up. So we need to come up with some better way to figure out how we're going to do this. No, I believe in tapping that ass. Absolutely. I believe in if it's called for. So there has been times where me and him had butted heads because he's screaming and hollering at Rico and I said, well, what are you yelling for? But you get mad at me because I'm asking a question and maybe try to diffuse the situation.
Mhm.
You get mad. Don't get mad. I'm trying to calm the situation down and figure out what's the better route of going instead of everybody screaming and hollering and crying.
Mhm.
But nobody, doesn't feel that way sometimes. But yeah.
Nothing. I was sharing that when people would tune in for the last couple minutes.
Yes, last couple minutes because my ass is sleepy.
You ain't sleepy. You ain't got to go to work. Me, on the other hand, I got to go do
You right. I don't have to.
6-year-olds.
I don't have to go to work. I just gotta get up early in the morning to take my kids to school.
Then you can go home and lay down.
But I never
Unfortunately,
did.
when I take my kids to school, I got to go
With
straight
them,
into
man.
bed.
You gotta go with them.
Mm.
That doesn't work out. Hashtag him always has. I need you to do this, that, and the third.
My nigga, listen,
Now I gotta collect rent. Rent's due, motherfucker. Let me not put his name.
All
out
right.
there. So, any other topics before?
Yeah. Yes.
What's up? What's any topics? Any more topics?
I did more times too.
Don't look at me. Look at you.
What?
Give a topic.
Eyeballs.
Y'all
Eyeballs.
don't want me. Y'all don't want me to start with the shenanigans going on in my head right
Yes.
now.
And go.
When's
And
the last time you had sex?
wait.
You see, he sat back. He ain't gonna answer that
Who ain't
question.
going to
He gonna sit there and act like he ain't.
Who ain't going to
When's the last time you had sex?
What's today? Carry the one.
Okay, so there's a reason I asked that question.
Last week? Week before?
There's a
last?
reason I asked that question.
Fuck. When it was
Week
the
before last.
I don't. Yesterday.
Probably. So,
I'm thinking. Fuck.
would you marry the last person you had sex with?
No. Absolutely not.
It goes in a row. You don't keep being out of the question.
Oh, I'm out of this
That's
question.
No.
Absolutely not, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Hell no. Hell no. Fuck that. Never.
I'm out of this question.
Wrong answer.
Would I marry the last person I had sex with? Maybe.
Yeah, no, I don't go with that. It's yes or no.
Maybe.
Yes.
All right, so what was the purpose of this question?
Oh, there's a second part to it.
Oh, come on now. It's Tuesday.
Candace left.
Right.
It's $2 Tuesday.
Now I don't give a shit. All you think about getting Henny. Where's your Henny at? I thought you was bringing
I
Henny.
don't drink and drive. Don't try to go drink and drive with me. I'm driving the vehicle. Look at that, man.
How you gonna get to your $2 Tuesday?
Because I told you, I'm licensed. They don't let me go. They said, step off the call, sir.
What's the second part of this damn question?
Okay, so compared to the person you had sex with before that, are they better or worse?
Dang. Okay.
Worse.
Worse? Worse?
I would say better because the last person I had sex with, I had a really strong connection with, and that makes the sense. That sounded good. That about it.
Wait,
what, nigga? What?
I had a strong. When you have a connection with somebody.
so the person that you recently had sex with.
No, all I'm saying
worse
is, all I'm saying, no, I
than
said
the
it's
person
better.
before
The
you.
last person I had sex with was better than the person before that because the person that I had sex with last had a strong connection with, so that made it better. It was that I had seen you in a minute type of something like, I don't know. Sometimes like that quick naughty sex real quick, you just catch them, and you do that. That's I mean, I don't know.
Look, mouth wide open like.
I'm laughing at her face.
I don't know.
Oh shit! What?
I need you to answer that question.
Yeah, answer that question, nigga. She always asks questions and don't want to answer. You ever notice that though? Ever since we've been on the show, every question she
Absolutely.
answers,
She
she
should
I
ain't
am
gonna
the
come out of it.
facilitator.
Facilitate these nuts.
I'm gonna agree with them. I'm good with him on this one.
Always.
Was it better than the person before? Yes.
Is there another part to this question or not?
Why?
I don't know. I just need the silence to stop.
Wow. Candy's dying. Look. Candy's dying. I don't understand what the fuck is so funny.
Where the fuck is Sasha at? Where in the hell is Sasha at?
Sasha don't feel good.
Aww.
Huh? Hey, we got viewers.
Yo.
Okay, wait, time out. So the reason I asked these questions is because these were questions that somebody posted, and I was like, wait, and I was reading this. Okay, time out. There's another question. There's another question. Okay, so.
Oh Lord, Norman got another goddamn video. Norman. And he's got dreams. Go ahead.
I love Norman. He's crazy. We need him on this show.
Lord, no.
Why?
Absolutely.
You don't like Norman?
Hold on. I would have to put on a fucking whole diaper to deal with him.
Norman,
Swear
yes,
to God.
we need to tag him. Somebody tag Norman and tell him we need him to come on the show, or we need to do a show with him somewhere.
Golly.
So, okay. The reason, okay, wait, there was a whole other question that I wanted to ask, because I was in this group.
Okay.
I'm in this
I deleted a
30
whole
and
bunch.
up or something group or whatever, and there was this thing like, what is the craziest thing you've ever done to an ex? And these comments, I might get fired for this, but I was on my break, just so y'all know, I was on my break sitting in the hallway reading these comments like, ooh, like oh my God, like these people are nuts. Yes. The one lady was talking about how she ran her ex over because he cheated on her. How the one girl knocked her baby daddy teeth out his mouth with a baseball bat because he smiled at somebody.
Do you believe all this? I mean, like, people,
Yes.
I don't. I mean,
I'm
people
gonna tell
just
you
say,
why.
people say a lot of things. Like you were talking about social media. People was like, all right, people want to outdo other people. They might read a comment, someone else saying no. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's all lie. I'm not saying it's all lie. But I don't believe everything I see and I heard on Facebook.
Wait, and then like, cause I put on there, I was like, y'all incriminating yourself right now, but I'm looking.
Like, women will post, I'll never see you smile the first day. Nobody cheated like that. No, I'm joking. But I'm just saying that type of thing. Like, man, people, they put on here.
Shit, I have. Fuck that shit.
I'm just saying, people put on
here.
But they don't understand social media, especially with these groups. You don't know who's in that group with you. You don't know who really knows you. You're like, man, come on, I know you. You're like smashing banks. Get the fuck out of here.
Smashed and bangs.
Smashly banks.
Smashly.
Yeah, you a whole thought.
Smashly banks.
Whole ass thought box.
Yeah.
Oh man, R.I.P. to the real Dada, man.
Yes, Linux.
Linux. Shout out, you know, bro.
They died.
Yes. In a car accident.
Ox.
Yes,
Yes.
Ox gone, man. I was reading that, walking down the steps today, like they didn't kill Ox. Ox don't die. They was like, what are you talking about? Linux.
He said, don't ever bring scary business.
Don't ever bring scary business to me. I ain't bringing no scary business. Listen.
We can make it dig hard like Ron Wild.
that hurt. Like that was really one of the ones like,
that's my favorite
damn.
movie.
Belly.
No, I think it's Shot. You think it's Belly. Okay, yeah, it was on Belly. I think so. Yeah.
He was on Shot too.
No, yeah. Shot too. But that was, what was it called?
No, not Shot 2. He was in Shot's.
Yes. Yeah, it was the villain. Not the villain. The dude he killed him.
Damn, that just hurt my whole ass feelings though.
Yeah.
That did. I was like, oh my God.
I could go on with more topics.
Yeah, go ahead. No. We got 3 minutes. No, go ahead.
3 minutes ain't gonna cut
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, my topics. My topic was nasty. Y'all already told me I was nasty.
Let me put this phone down there. Let's discuss this topic. Hold on, give me a second.
No,
It's what? Did you? What? Wait.
So she nasty.
I'm not.
Would you consider yourself nasty?
What's
Would you
nasty?
consider yourself nasty or freaky?
Neither.
Or which is worse?
Being nasty is way worse than being freaky.
Yes, absolutely. But I'm neither, so it doesn't matter.
I'm shy.
God's gonna get him when he walks out.
Is it because I'm shy?
Because you're a liar. He is not shy. He pretends he's shy, y'all. Don't let that fool you. He is not shy.
I'm bashful.
And he ain't bashful.
Is that better?
No, that's a lie
Bashful.
too.
Timid?
You ain't bashful.
Timid.
No.
To myself.
That might be. That might.
Jesus.
A little
Jesus.
bit.
Please do not get me. You are great. Please. There ain't nothing candy bashful about you.
She said, Candace,
Why?
my sister, because she know you lying.
That's something like this. Bash a light skinned dude day or something. Tuesdays. We're not doing the show on Tuesdays no more. This is the full moon or something, man. We ain't never did that. Light skinned people never did nothing to nobody.
Okay, so I don't really have experience in this too much. Is we all heard him say dark skinned girls got good. Nah.
The fuck you looking at me for?
Light skinned or dark skinned men.
Oh. So I have a preference. I've always really dealt with light skinned guys.
You prefer dark skinned, clear, you already
No,
said
I don't. I don't prefer it. I
How-
just felt like I did a type of point in my life that I used to shy away from dark skinned women. I did because again.
that.
That's
Okay, so
all
I'm
I
gonna bring
see.
that question back to you. You ponder that for a second.
So,
Hard one for you, huh?
I would like it to be. Majority.
Kenny's that dark skin.
I can't really say because I haven't really. Oh no, but I did have a few dark skinned niggas. Oh, but I'm saying them little yellow ones though. I think they got a lot to prove. Them little yellow ones got a lot to prove though, because I don't know what the fuck they trying to prove. But God,
Why your ass crossing?
oh, I was thinking. My bad. Whoo, shit. Flashback. I'm gonna go with the little yellow ones.
Wendy Williams, if you don't go ahead.
Hold on.
Who do I prefer?
You call me Wendy Williams. First of all, I don't look nothing like that.
Because you are interrogating.
What do you prefer?
She doesn't.
I prefer fried chicken
Nigga.
cooked in Zatarans.
I was like, wait, what?
I don't prefer. I'm not prejudiced to any shade or complexion. I know that at one point in time in my life, again, I shied away from the darker women because I had not experienced it like that. Once I started having sex and things like that, and once I had sex with a few of the darker women,
What's your
I
wife,
realized
dark skin or light skin?
she's
Yours.
brown, so she's gonna be fun. She's probably a little darker than Keith, but she would be considered brown skin. But they had good cooch. I don't know what, because some of the light skinned women that I had slept with, they were pretty girls. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They don't want.
So is it?
A dark girl like fuck me, nigga.
Is
Chase me around the house. That's that taco soup shit. She might text you, I'm hiding somewhere, come find me. I mean,
I understand.
but I've had some great light skin women sexually. So I mean, it just depends. Again, to me, it depends on.
Hold that thought.
I can't relate too much.
Yeah, because I'm
kind of biased.
Yeah, you
I
like
haven't experienced too many of one kind enough to say, hey, I like this one better. This one, my experiences with that one was better than I'm
Yeah,
kind of
'cause
biased.
You really only maybe had what, 1 or 2 light skinned guys.
One.
One.
Dang.
Wow.
She's precious. No, I think that.
Nigga, did he just say pink? I'm about to fight him. Oh, Jesus.
I always no. Listen,
Wow,
It's not
I'm
something-
I'm
jealous.
trying to find out what this
I'm
like.
jealous of that one light skinned dude. I mean, whoever.
You'll never know. Well, I'll never tell.
If it was you,
This is one dark skinned man right here that
David Banner.
could get it upside
You don't
down.
have to fight with that one.
I'll fight you. Like
David
literally
Banner.
to the death. We'll have a duel. Fuck that shit.
Sexy.
I will fight you over him. Out. We will not be friends ever. Ever. Over that man.
I have always ended up with dark skinned boyfriends.
You can find one, not him.
It's not something that I purposely did.
Oh, hold on. Real quick. Malik Yoba, because I don't know why the fuck.
Time out. I already know where you're going with this one. This is
How
gonna
the
make me
fuck
vomit
you
in my
say
mouth.
I'm not gay? I just like
Trend.
a woman, man with breast and a penis.
so again,
I don't-
I don't have an opinion about the man. Whatever it is you do.
I don't either.
But like I'm saying to you,
But-
like I told you before about the other section we had, about showing them. How can a man ever say some stuff like that? And that's what I'm saying. Certain things you're not going to say. So, but if you like that, that's what you do that.
Let me just put this
Don't
disclaimer
come
out
off
there.
like you're a straight man.
Because I have gay and lesbian family. I love y'all to death. I
Oh,
judge
shit.
nobody for what y'all do.
Exactly.
It's just when I hear things like that, my brain starts to give me visuals, and I can't handle that. So when I make those gag noises, my brother understands me. I can't.
I need you to find this for me or do this.
Y'all, it's a lot of processing.
Not my hair, nigga. We can make a wig. Go ahead. I'm still trying to gather. I'm trying to understand.
What, Candy? Yes, Malik Yoba said he prefers women that have breast and penis.
Transsexual.
Transgenders.
Transgenders.
No, that's not. I don't. Is that what that is?
That's what it
Transgenders.
says. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Transgender women.
I still don't understand the whole.
I
Real quick question off this topic. How do you feel about the little girl who said that the white boys cut her hair and then turned around and said,
I didn't hear the story.
I
I didn't
briefly
hear
watched it, but I couldn't
I didn't hear
bring
the
myself to watch it because I was working. But I think that that's a shame that she lied like that, and that's what gives.
so my
But
whole
ain't that
question
the
is,
same thing them do from Empire did?
hold on, but here's my question. This is a little girl, how 12, 10, 11. Not saying that it's not true, but one, what went on in her life that made you go through this whole process? Do you think that she made it up? Or do you think that she got bullied enough to where she just wants it to end?
Either, and that's the sad.
I don't know enough
we'll never
about it
know.
to comment. I never heard the story.
So
Yeah.
she was a little black, light-skinned little girl, dreadlocks, that supposedly 3 white students held her down, cut her hair, and called her nappy.
I mean, a lot of niggas in the beginning of time.
And correct.
How many people's in jail for stuff they ain't did?
Oh,
You
Lord
raped them,
Jesus.
You touched them, you did this, you did that.
Hashtag him
Baby's yours,
downstairs.
all kinds of stuff. So I mean, like, hey, they lie every day, baby.
I just don't know. I believe
But ain't dude from Empire when he accused of the same type of thing? Did somebody
with a MAGA hat on.
I mean, I don't know nothing
Yeah,
about
I
that
don't
shit.
listen.
know what's
I
up.
didn't really understand the story too much with him. Shout out to the jurors that found white girl Chicky down in Dallas
Oh,
guilty.
she got guilty? Okay, word.
What was she
The
accused
cop,
of doing?
she shot the
Oh yes, thank you. Yes, I was wondering if that's who they were talking about.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to the jurors found all guilty.
all charges.
Yes.
Guilty. And then
But she a cop, so she was gonna go to jail. Or they gonna put her somewhere.
She gonna go to jail.
Oh,
They're
no,
gonna
no,
have
no.
her in solitary somewhere
She
by herself.
going to
You
jail.
see,
But she going
going
to jail.
protective custody.
Yeah. She.
Oh, they got
that cat was loud. Shit, that was a loud meow.
Yes, that was a cat.
That was you.
Asshole. You know what? Do you have anybody that you need to shout out? 'Cause on that note,
I would have shut that light skinned dude out. The Keisha was talking about earlier.
can we stop this conversation right now? You get on my
What
nerves.
was talking about?
Nothing. But
Her?
y'all need shout outs? Businesses, any events coming up?
Yes. So we have an event coming up on Halloween.
So we're
It's
going-
on Halloween.
It is on Halloween
It's-
from 8
What
to
Halloween?
1.
What day?
What?
What day is Halloween?
Thursday.
So we're doing 8 from 8 p.m. to 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Halloween.
November 1st.
Halloween.
I'm off November
Yeah, I
1st.
have to- All right. So where's this? Where's the event?
So the event is at it's on Climax Street. It's at a Giving Heart here.
Oh yeah.
Ace
Ace Pippin.
Ace Pippins.
Ace Pippin.
So it's sponsored by Still City Yellow Jackets and a Giving Heart, which is another
So
company.
we're dressing up and wearing.
So it's a Halloween blue jean cabaret.
I'm not wearing anything blue jeans. This is all costumes.
You think I can get away with being Lucius?
Yes. With the dreadlocks or without? Because he got dreadlocks right now.
Well, I'll never watch the show.
Yeah, you're light skinned. You be all right. You just get the, it's hot out here for, you gotta get the.
Damn, that's messed up.
So costume, blue jeans.
I'm not wearing blue jeans. I'm wearing a costume, and I'm either going to be like
This person or that person. Either way it goes, nasty. Me personally,
I think I want to be the crazy one.
I'm gonna go as a Port Authority bus driver.
Did you say?
Huh?
See,
What did he say?
I don't know. I literally don't know what he said.
I'm guessing about something. Right on cue.
So you can go on
on
to Everbright and get your tickets.
Eventbrite?
Yeah, whatever. Everbright, Eventbrite.
I want to y'all take the kid anything back on the Friday night.
I'll be at work probably. So,
Friday night? It's all.
oh wait. So Halloween blue jean
My
cabaret
kids and I have a
costumes.
whole month-long scare fest in our house anyway, which began today. So my daughters and I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was actually the last question I had. Speaking of Halloween, name something you're scared of.
Spiders.
Anything that scares you.
Snake.
Anything.
Spiders.
Oh, I had a dream that a snake tried to bite my foot.
You're afraid of heights. You're afraid of clown. You're afraid of.
I don't do clowns. I'll
Spiders
shoot
and
you.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Listen, don't ever try to scare me as a clown. I will shoot you, legit shoot you,
And Chuck E. Cheese.
and fear for my
I
life.
don't fuck with the rat. Rotten pussy.
What she said. Oh no! I got two more.
You know what he's scared of? I'm pregnant.
I was about to say that. Or this is my biggest fear in the world. Y'all don't know. My biggest fear in the world is going down on a woman and find out she just slept with somebody else. I've never hit a woman, but I'm going down on Second Avenue. I swear, I'm on Second Avenue by the river. That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest
Wait,
fear.
say that again?
I just want to eat a lot. Because now if it's your woman, yeah, I mean if you trust her like that, but I mean some guys eat every woman they mess with. You ain't supposed to do that. First of all, you wake up sound like Barry White.
Deeper than what you got now?
Not me. And second of all, again, I mean, because some women sleep around. I watch more sometimes. I mean, how do you take 16 niggas on the show? I mean, within that week or that 2 weeks or whatever, you slept with 16 people. And it had to all be raw for you to be there. So you going down with a female and he busting
I actually got nauseous.
He busting up there. I mean, like, I've heard women
All right,
say,
hey,
you in
hey.
Facebook groups, I've heard women say, this one nigga didn't cut it, so I had to call another nigga to finish the job. You ever heard that?
I have heard people say
And that's
that.
what I mean. So that's my biggest fear. That's my biggest.
My brain don't go that deep. It just be like, oh, she fucked them and then fucked that. Like, I don't think.
Could you date somebody that fucked one of your friends years ago?
No. Just because that's just who I am. And it's not because, like,
So
she
they fucked
may be okay
fucked
with
in high
it.
school.
No. That's just me. I don't, because I have no interest in somebody who.
I was
had
younger.
interest in
I did
my-
that one time, and I felt kind of bad.
But
I told her about it, and she's like, "I don't give a fuck."
If it was unbeknownst to me, and it happened after, like, I found out after we done already been together, then
how about this? Okay, I'll put it another way.
because that has happened.
Say
to
that
me.
one friend. Say that one friend that we're talking in regards to a female. Say that she gets around. Say she sleeps with all kind of people. Now, how would you? I mean, so like, what if that dude is your soulmate? What if you like everything about him?
Okay, so
Like,
listen.
she ain't even nobody left for you to know.
So because that situation is,
Every situation we talk about.
No. Okay, it does. It really does. It legit does. And cousin, I'm sorry, but so my older children's father.
I used to ask you.
No,
I asked
not
you.
knowingly, no.
Yes.
But I'm
We'll have another hour.
because I said it. No, the fuck up.
Wait, what did he just
We don't
say?
have another hour. He keep cutting me off, little ignorant asshole.
Punch him in the throat.
Long story short, met my children's dad. Didn't know that he had, had a incident with my cousin. I didn't find out because I was pregnant with my daughter.
What do you
Is
do?
there such thing as this?
Well, she's not my first cousin. Yeah. But we're still close.
Okay.
I didn't know, and I didn't know she was away. She was out of town. She was working out of town somewhere. She came back for the baby shower and she was like, I have to tell you something and I don't know how you're gonna take it. And she didn't want to keep the secret from me, but I appreciated her telling me. The type of person I am, I appreciated her telling me. He confessed to it and then we just moved on from there. But we didn't know. Because I'm not the type of person I'm going around telling people, oh, this is who I'm dating.
Women can't bring that upon themselves by telling their business a little too much. I'm telling her friends how you do this.
But see, this is why.
We did it up here, we did it.
No, what do you mean?
I mean, they tell their business a little too much to their friends. Like, they could be, we did this, we got that. Maybe y'all broke up, and maybe years later, she's still thinking about that shit you used to tell her about.
We'll see, but you don't tell your friends what you do. But I believe
I got cousins. I heard women talk. I got a gang of girl cousins.
But I guarantee you that they don't care nothing about them men for real. If you're with somebody that you care about,
so I asked you if you cared about them. I said, could you sleep with somebody that your friends slept with? Or something like that. That's what I said. So I asked you if you cared about them.
No, but
everybody you slept with, did you care about?
What?
Everybody you slept with, did you care about?
Yes.
Asshole.
Because I don't listen. And people who know me very well can attest to this. I'm picky about shoes that go on my feet. I'm not going to wear a pair of shoes that I don't think would fit my feet and not hurt me. So I'm going to be picky about the penises I let in my vagina.
Oh my goodness. Graphic on a Tuesday.
That ain't graphic, nigga. She didn't say dick in my pussy. She said
I could say that.
Graphic on a Tuesday.
that's not graphic.
It's taco.
That's being honest.
She cares about what goes in her tacos. Nigga, what the fuck? Ding. On motherfucking cue. That was on cue. Oh, I got an appointment tomorrow. Yes, that one.
No, hold the hell up. Y'all need to answer them questions yourself. No, nigga, you did not answer your own damn question, and you asked that question.
I wouldn't purposely do it, but if I didn't know and it happened, I wouldn't be mad at myself because it's really small. And you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is, especially when it comes to women, like with women, there's a shortage of men. So I understand how it can happen with y'all because, you know, niggas is dead. Some niggas is bisexual or gay, and niggas is in jail. So I don't leave a whole lot left for y'all to jump around.
Or niggas is dogs, niggas is hoes, niggas is...
I've been saying women, you know what I mean? But I mean, so you're gonna bump heads sometime. It's gonna happen because if you're anybody like me, I don't tell my business to my friends. I don't tell them my business, so it could possibly bump heads. I mean, like y'all make it known, so y'all don't. I'm not the type. I don't tell my brother who I'm sleeping with. I don't tell him my problems. I don't tell him what's going on in my relationship. I don't do that. I've been never like that in my life. So
You ain't never did that.
I mean, I'm sure I have, but I don't make it a habit.
I was about to say because I could roll tape.
I don't make a habit. I don't make a habit of something like that.
You and Shreddy.
Lord Jesus.
I was listening.
Because me and Shreddy had black kids. I mean, that's my homie. So like you and Arts, you know, Shreddy.
Let's
Baltimore this week. Play y'all, baby. At the crib, right? Sunday, your crib. Let's get it. Yeah.
Wow.
When you watching the game Sunday?
I might be at the stadium. Answer the question. I did.
Not purposely.
I don't believe it.
I said that's the time where I said
Yes, you did. Still never.
you know, if I did, it wasn't. Well, I did when I was younger. I felt guilty, but you know that was then. But
Is that good sex? Like, waiting for the dude is sex?
no, not always. Oh, that was a lot. Yeah.
It could be all right. Waiting for the dude is all right.
What is the best sex to you though?
But
When I can bust a nut.
No.
the best sex is we shouldn't be doing this right here sex.
When I can get one off sex. The fuck.
We should
That
be
ain't
doing
best
that
sex,
right
because
here.
the best
Right, nigga,
It's
because you could be in the park.
Because the best
You
sex
could
is
be-
the best sex
I'm
is
trying to.
spontaneous.
I need to.
It's
Oh,
spontaneous.
okay, spontaneous. Okay.
You might just snatch a motherfucker up and just
Like, listen, I got told
talk
no.
about sex.
I got told no a while ago. Guy was fixing my ceiling in my bathroom. I closed the door and said, come on. He was like, no, they in another room. What, bitch? Did you just tell me no because somebody's in the house? Nigga, who the fuck is, what is wrong with you? No, you definitely.
Do you like spontaneous sex?
What?
You heard exactly what we said. People say what?
No,
they
I
try
don't
to think
have
about
time to tell what my idea is, but whatever.
You nasty motherfucker.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You really want me to tell you?
sex. I mean, if it ain't gonna take an hour. Just checking yes up.
Oh, she might.
Oh, yes, Candy. Thank you.
What's she saying?
It's my sister outside in the rain.
Yeah, that's just too wet. I'm good.
You did not get.
I'm
No,
good.
but honestly,
I don't need neither of my.
to me,
I don't
in the car
the
or
best
just
is the best to me is after you've. And see, I can go in details because I'm a writer. That's what I do. But after you've been out, couple drinks, come back,
sloshy.
Sweaty.
light from the dim TV on,
Sloshy.
dark bedroom, just free.
She said,
Butt ass naked.
oh, you need some penis, don't you? Never mind, don't answer that question. We need to end this conversation because I have kids to go home to. Ladies and
Look, they
gentlemen.
both got quiet though. You see how they talked about me, and then I started elaborating, and
No,
I
shit,
shut the hell up.
nigga, that just made me think like, nigga, who the fuck can I go home to tonight?
Lies.
No, he Henny everything
You
on
think
his
about the
ass.
girl Hennessy with the big booty about to go slap? That you? Yeah. No, no.
Cardi's
I
little
just-
sister.
I just made that up.
Don't disrespect Hennessy. Me Hennessy is friend. I love it.
See, look.
Tastes so good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going flashbacks to your
Anything
birthday.
matters. Anything matters.
Yeah.
How many I had of that?
Like 50.
A lot. You were smart though. I did pay attention to what you did though.
I don't know.
No, he wasn't that smart because they was throwing them in front of him. And
Oh, that one, that
Oh,
last
oh,
shot.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
said,
Hold on.
call him that
Yes.
one.
If you ever out and people are value, like it's your birthday, they're value drinks, and you know you can't have you. First of all, you don't want to be sloppy drunk. And second of all, you might drive. The trick is if you drink beer, grab your beer, and you drink your drink, spit it in your beer. Especially if you get a brown bottle of beer, a dark color like a Budweiser or something of the sort.
Can't nobody tell.
You never know.
Except me, because I sure in the hell was watching like, this nigga's slick.
But I had like 50, and if you know arts, oh my God, they was trying to kill me.
Hold on, but that last shot that they made him do, he could not spit that bitch in there.
And it was a triple.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
I seen the drunk kid's face. I was just like,
It did. Your face went, ha ha, slap. Oh, bitch. I'm down. Light skin down. Sparkles is now down.
Them down, 382. Pimping the stress. Be like that on your birthday, you go arts.
Hey, yo, I'm not even
Remember back in the day when you used to take a birthday class and all this? Man.
No.
Everybody knows your birthday.
You want to hear something? I've been in arts 3 times.
We got to go one day. All of us. Nobody's birthday. Let's just go. Get some chicken.
See what had
You
happened?
can drink some wine, you too. You and Brandy too. And Brian, let's all go to Art. You hear us, Brandy. Let's go to Art.
Brandy is she even on
Candy
right now?
too. Let's get it.
Ooh.
Candy going to arts. Candy. He said you gotta come
Let's
to
go
arts.
laugh. Let's go laugh from Art.
That
They ain't gonna let you that.
Yes, they will.
You can do what you want. I mean, we can't take them. We can't take the lamps and all.
Set up.
We can go on weekday.
Right now it would have to be on Tuesday or fucking Wednesday because them was the only days that I'm off.
Tuesday.
And I can't drive because I'll be damned if I'm losing my license.
As we're talking, we're going to live from the show. People pull up. They see us
Good tomorrow.
They'll pull up.
I got an 8 o'clock haircut.
They're going to see y'all. They're going to see y'all
At night.
Mm-hmm. Because he works in.
What kind of haircut?
Cut this guy's hair.
Oh.
Arts is open to what time?
Yeah, I know, but
2.
don't forget, I got to figure out what time I got to be at work that Thursday morning.
Tomorrow.
Who? What?
She said when?
Tomorrow. Yes.
We go early. Happy hour.
Arts Wednesday. Woo.
Happy hour.
Wait, what's Arts Wednesday?
Tomorrow Wednesday.
Yeah.
Happy hour.
I get out at 6.
That's happy hour time.
All right. But you only drink wine. We drink liquor. That's not fair.
No, it's fair.
Oh, we all drink wine.
It's
All
fair.
right, wine Wednesday. Wine Wednesday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, Candy. Tomorrow we're going for happy hour. Okay, you're going. So
Wine
if you pull that not answering your phone shit, I'm pulling up at your house. Just know I'll be there. Okay. All right.
Boom.
I'll be there as soon as I drop the kids off.
Wine
Boom.
All right.
We're getting the hell out of here because it is way
Oh
past.
wait, time out. I really do want to say I want to send a shout out to Kate. I'm coming. That's my brother. He's irritated. Okay, I love you. But anyway, shout out to K-Bay for having me facilitate Pittsburgh Mothers Speak yesterday. I really enjoyed. She's laughing. I really enjoyed being on the show. You guys can check it out. I post it on the page. I posted it on the page. There's a link. You guys can go check out her webpage. Her Facebook page is Grand City Media LLC. You can watch the whole show there. And we have to do a show from her studio. Like she got this. When you see how she works this, you'll see what I'm aiming for. Like that's exactly what I'm aiming for. I love how she works, but I love her spirit. I love her energy. She's a positive person. But she's on go. Like she's like, if I tell her that's what we want to do, she's like, oh, come on, let's do this. Like she's.
You know what? I was so mad. I was like, fuck, I gotta work that day. And then they plus my ass yesterday.
Yeah. Thank you, Candy. She said it was nice. I really, really, really enjoyed facilitating that show. And I met some woman. I forget her name, but on Facebook, her name is Angelise or something like that. They have a wing spot. They have 84 flavors of wings right around here in Pitcairn, and they have the 24 karat gold wings. And they have 35 flavors of burgers, and they even have vegetable burgers, so I can eat one, and turkey burgers. We have to go check this place out. It's called Back to the Future. It's in Pitcairn.
I like wings.
I love wings. So we
I
will
like-
be coming
I like
to
a lot of
support
wings.
y'all. KBK will be in touch because we want to do, and we can actually have a live studio audience in her studio. So when we do the show there, we can make that
nice
the women's panel that we talked about.
Right.
So
nice.
I really enjoyed it. I think
you know anything about that?
Have
you been paying attention about the women's panel?
Let's beat him.
Listen, we're gonna
It's
live
not,
off
it's
right
not
now.
a women's panel. It's not a women's panel. It was a panel about women and sexuality, basically.
Listen, we're gonna log off so I can like tackle him and beat him down real quick.
But thank you
Like
guys.
to do it on
Don't
air.
try to get me out of my shyness.
Thank you guys. You got anything before I say that?
No, I mean, hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll see
Shout
y'all
out
next
to
week.
my mom and dad for making this awesome individual right here.
Y'all be easy.
Remember, God is love always. If you can't be helpful, at least don't be hurtful. We'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. Happy hour.
Slapping a bitch.